It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Toronto, center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. And I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Those 2-out hits are so big. They're so valuable. And to have a 2-out double, now you got a chance to drive in a run and get on the board, but it looked like you were going to get nothing.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Guerrero moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Randall Grichuk.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Pilar moving in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Mike Zunino. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Into the box now. Nick Ahmed hitting at an even .220 on the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might.
In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 1-2. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Stepping up now, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball heading for the alley. Pham on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there. So striding in, Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sano.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows racing back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Austin Meadows.
The batter, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he misses 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard towards the hole, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Base is loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. From the belt, the pitch. Tommy Pham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Toronto, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Scorched to 3rd. Suarez gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
And
Daniel Robertson, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Daniel Robertson.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Sano is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Guerrero is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kendrys Morales, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Kendrys Morales.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter, right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Joe Biagini takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Davis is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Guerrero is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. So striding in, Tommy Pham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tommy Pham.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Popped high in the air. Gurriel is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. John Axford enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner.
John Axford.
From the belt, the pitch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Guerrero has it in his tracks. 2 down. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And now a pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. 1 out. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Lawrence Gurriel.
Lawrence Gurriel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Chris Davis.
This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Austin Meadows. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Grichuk racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Has a look. Now the pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pillar's there. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is calling for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Diego Castillo takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Diego Castillo.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Mike Montgomery is the man called on to close this one in earnest. Save in the ninth. Jairo Munoz will pinch hit here, and he's
Jairo Munoz.
fouled back. Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ryan Tepera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. And he pops it up back behind second base. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it one away. Now in the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.